What's up gamers, Gem here and welcome to the F1 2020 live stream. What's up everyone? What's up RJ and what's up Eeyore? It's been a while since I've actually streamed F1. I don't know how long it's been, maybe about 2 months. But yeah, I was just thinking about a game to stream on Saturday. I postponed the Ghost Recon one to Sunday because I thought people would rather just like, you know, play alone first and then we'll just see how PvP's like on Sunday, the day before it finally, you know, it's no longer free. So I was thinking either Grid, but then I thought I streamed Grid quite often, so let's do F1. Let me just get the chat bot working. But yeah, you guys can join with the link in chat, or you can join in through the multiplayer section in the game and then search for Gem. There's like 2 lobbies anyways. And I might turn on bots. Let's see if I remember how it's done, which I do not know. There we are. Let's see if we can max that out. Ooh, hopefully that actually replaces I hope the players actually replace the bots. I'm just gonna do that as 10 just in case it doesn't. I think it should, but just in case. Eeyore says, where is everyone today? You know what? I have no idea. But you're welcome to join as well, Eeyore. And who knows, you might win the giveaway. Oh wow, you can't actually start as a single, if you're on your own, you can't actually start the race. So we literally need 1 extra person to start the race. Oh wow. Even though it's even though we got bots on. So has anyone tried Ghost Recon Breakpoint yet? So Eeyore joined. I want to see if I can quickly, if I add bots to max, would it work? Oh, it doesn't. Unless it does it dynamically. I'll try 15. What's up, Unitrix? But yeah, with F1, you guys could just join while we race anyways. You could join mid-game. Has anyone tried out Ghost Recon yet? The free weekend? I forgot the controls. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, I got simulation set to full, but not on simulated. Ooh, Eeyore's already disqualified. That wasn't me that time. I did nothing. I wonder if I could even come first against the bots. Oh no. Unitrix says I would like to join but I can't right now as I got some stuff to do. That's okay, Unitrix. Thanks for joining anyways. Ooh, so much lag.
Let's focus now for the rest of the race.
So I set bots to 10, so I'm thinking when a player joins, does it replace the bots? Which I'm hoping it does, because I don't want to manually keep removing bots every game just because the lobby is full. And I'm also curious to see like what the online lobby list shows like let's say we have 3 real players in this session. And then the rest are filled with bots. Does it say it's the full lobby, or would it just say it's 3 out of like 19 or 20? EOS is there, at least you can start the race. Oh, I thought you were gonna play, but thanks. Teamwork. Whoa! I was looking at chat. Cloud says change weather today. I believe I set it to random. Every race is set to random weather. I just like having random on because it's like it changes your skill level for each race and you don't know what to expect. So you know the next one could be sunny and dry or whatever. It could be nighttime if there is nighttime. Already damaged my front wing. But yeah, no one has tried Ghost Recon Breakpoint yet. I did the first look for it a few days ago, before the free weekend thing was announced. And I really like the teammate AI thing. I played Breakpoint before, I think it was before Stadia was even a thing, if I'm not mistaken. I remember playing Breakpoint before Stadia was even a thing, and I remember hating that game because there was just so many missing features. Like for example, if you had a sniper rifle, you couldn't scope in with the sniper rifle. It would just like zoom in like in third person view, which was really stupid. Then it had the gear level system. I was like, no, I hate this. There shouldn't be a leveling system in a game like this. So I really hated it, and I haven't touched it since that. Like I played on the launch day, and that was it. And then I never touched it again. And then I thought I'd do the first look for the Stadia version because I really enjoyed Wildlands. I think Wildlands on Stadia is really well made, and if I'm not mistaken, it's 60 FPS on Stadia for Wildlands. That's how I remember it, at least. And I thought I would try Breakpoint again. It's got a lot of updates. It's got the teammate AI thing that I wanted to give a go, and it's really, really good. And I noticed that they fixed the issues that I had with the game from launch. So they give you the option to not use the leveling system, which is great. And then you also have the sniper rifle. You can actually scope through it this time. I don't know why they even launched the game where you couldn't scope through a sniper rifle. It was that's just really stupid. The weird part is if you had like a red dot sight or anything, you can scope through it. But if you had a proper scope, like a sniper scope, you weren't allowed to scope through it. It was in a third person view and it would just like zoom in like that. It was really awkward. But yeah, they seem to fix every gameplay issue I had with it. And now I really enjoy it, and I thought let's do a PvP live stream. It's the perfect time. It's free now, well, for the weekend. I can't believe I can't even beat bots. I'm so bad at this game, I can't even beat bots. I'm 5th. Oh no, I'm 6th, sorry. Oh, and next week I will be streaming MotoGP. So we're getting MotoGP next week for Stadia Pro. And with MotoGP, I did the first look for that when it was new last year. And MotoGP has the best rewind system in any racing game I've ever played. It's like basically it's like photo mode and rewind combined. And you can like fast forward and rewind to the exact point you want and just play, and you could do like slow motion and everything. It was really insane, and my first look was pretty much just screwing around with the rewind system more than actually just finishing a race. But I'm looking forward to the online version of that, and I remember the game being quite difficult as well, but I know there's gonna be an insane amount of crashes in that game. And I don't mean like game crashes, I mean like crashing with bikes. Got one more lap. Unitrix says, I've not played Ghost Recon Breakpoint as I'm not sure what to do. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. I can imagine Ghost Recon where you don't know what you're doing. I've had that experience with Division 2. When I play Division 2, I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to do? I don't have any like quest objectives or anything. I'm just like going around free roam. It took me a while to understand what you're supposed to do in the game. But the thing about Division 2 is that I really enjoyed getting to the end game. From the beginning to the end game was proper fun. I loved every moment about it. But the end game content itself was so bad that I just stopped playing. Cloudbusters says tough game at MotoGP. Yes, I haven't touched it for like a year, so looking forward to playing with you guys next week. And who knows, hopefully Ark Survival comes next week as well, and I'll stream that. Oh no! Ooh, took out a bot.
The track is clear. Green flag.
Any games you guys looking forward to coming to Stadia? Eos says, talking about Ark, have you ever been on Second Life? I have played Second Life for a very short while, for maybe like an hour or two at max. It's not really my type of game. I had a friend who played Second Life a lot, and they invited me to play with them. This was ages ago. This was like over 10 years ago. And I was like, no, I can't get into this game. It kind of reminded me of like a 3D version of Habbo Hotel. I don't know if you guys even know what Habbo Hotel was. It's a really old game. It probably still exists. It had crazy microtransaction in the game. But yeah, with Ghost Recon, I haven't tried multiplayer yet, so I'm looking forward to playing that tomorrow with you guys. Cloudbuster says The Witcher 3. Yeah, if we see that on Stadia. Oh yeah, for the last race, we're gonna do Monaco, obviously. Oh, that was quick. Oh, we got 5 players in this race. I gotta say, I actually prefer it with the bots turned on. And personally, I find them challenging considering that I didn't come first last race. I came like 6th. Oh, there was a crash down there. It looked like 2 AIs crashing, but I've never seen 2 AIs crash on each other. That was some dirty shortcut, but I did it really slow, so I didn't get the penalty for that.
Yellow flag.
I just saw the bot move evasively very instantly. Like it looked too unnatural for like a real player to actually pull off. Like a little mini teleport. Whoops. Thought B was handbrake for a second. Oh god.
Replacing if it takes too much damage. A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Oh, I don't know if you guys know, but Unreal Engine 5 came out a few days ago, and it's really, really good. It already, like, I played around for it for like 15 minutes, and it was already my most favorite game engine, like within 15 minutes, and then I started playing around for about like 2 or 3 hours, but it only took me about 15 minutes. So I was like, dude, this game engine is nuts. The level editing and the level editor in that is just, it's crazy, like futuristic and advanced. And it like can't wait to see maybe like roughly about 2 years from now, we're gonna see games being built on Unreal Engine 5, and it's gonna like play and look great. What's up, Angel? How you been? We still haven't played Warzone together. What's up, We Love Stadia? Your name always cracks me up. I thought I was first for a second because I couldn't see anyone in front of me, but I'm actually second. when I was doing games of Stadia for June edition, I was looking at the game releases in May, and if I believe we've only had 3 games in May, if I'm not mistaken. I think we only had 3 games. We had Resident Evil Village, we had the winemaking game, and I want to say we had the football game. It was that football game in May as well, and I don't remember any other game that came out in May. But next week in June, we're getting like really sweet pro games. Like, I'm looking forward to MotoGP, but I looked into Blue Fire more. At first I wasn't hyped for Blue Fire, but I looked into it more with the gameplays and stuff from other YouTubers, and it looks really good. And I'm excited to try that out and play. I feel like it might, like, it might even be like my most favorite June game, but we'll have to see. I was actually gonna write down Rainbow Six Siege as my most hyped June game in that video, but halfway, like I was writing it halfway, and then I later changed my mind. I was like, you know what? I think I prefer Blue Fire because I was thinking about all the problems that's gonna come with Rainbow Six Siege on Stadia. I think, personally, I think the port is gonna be great. Like, we're gonna get like 60 FPS, it's gonna be proper smooth, the visuals are gonna look great. I have faith that Ubisoft will do a great job with the Stadia port, because they've done a great job with every other platform for that game. But the reason I feel like it's gonna be bad is because, first of all, if there is no crossplay, I know there's gonna be crossplay in the game, but let's just, for sake of like, for the sake of the story, let's just say there is no crossplay. If there's no crossplay, then, you know, we're gonna have so much trouble finding players to play with, and it's just gonna be a game where you just play with streamers. But yeah, the game will have crossplay. But anyways, because it has crossplay, we're gonna deal with hackers and people lagging. It's like the online experience of Siege on other platforms is what made me leave Siege in the first place, because I used to play on PC. I have about like 100 hours in that game, and the online experience on PC was really bad because there was just insane amount of hackers in that game. And then with the console versions, there is insane amount of people who use I can't remember what it's called, but they use like this device that you physically pay for. It's a physical device you actually pay for, and they're quite expensive as well. They're about like £100, and it's basically you plug your mouse and keyboard to it, and then you plug it to the console, like Xbox or PlayStation. And what it does is it allows you to play mouse and keyboard on consoles. So you're being matched against with controller players, but you're on mouse and keyboard, so you get an advantage. And Rainbow Six Siege on console is filled with those players. So what I'm trying to say is, I guarantee you, no matter how great you are on a controller, you're never gonna get like the top ranks in Siege if you're using a controller. So it's a big issue, and I know that's going to be a problem with Stadia because it's going to have crossplay as well. So that's why I was like, you know what, I can't put Siege as my most hyped June game, because there's going to be so many problems with crossplay that I'm not even looking forward to. So I went for Blue Fire instead. What's up, Blake? Oh wow, it's already lap 5, and that was a really bad turn. You can tell when I'm looking at chat. Angel says, so what are you giving away? The giveaway is in the description. So unfortunately Stadia doesn't do gifting. I wish it did. I've been waiting for Stadia gifting for a very long time. And I've asked Stadia for giveaway keys as well. But oh man, getting keys from Stadia is just such a hassle. Most of the times they won't even give it to you. But anyways, so with the power that I have, I basically give you, the giveaway is like £5 in your local currency, like €5, $5 or £5 Google gift card. So if you have an Android phone, you can redeem that and use it for Stadia if you want, or you can use it on the Google Play Store, that's fine too. But that's my way of gifting you guys, hey, you can buy something on Stadia if you want to do it that way. And the thing is, I was just going to do that only, but I found out that I can't get a gift card for every single Stadia supported country. There's a few countries that Stadia supports but not the gift card. So I put down in the description of the countries that the gift card's going to work in. So basically I was like, okay, what if someone wins and they're not in the supported country? Then the gift card is useless to them. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna put in the EA keys that I can get on PC. I tried to get Stadia ones, you know, I wanted to get like Star Wars or whatever, EA Stadia ones, but even I don't want to get in detail, but basically, even if you're the publisher of a game on Stadia, even let's just say I published the game on Stadia, right? Like myself, it's difficult for me to get Stadia keys for my own game that I published on Stadia. So I can't get keys on Stadia with EA because of just the issue with there. So I can get the PC ones, so I did it like that. And they are on Origin, in case people were wondering. It's not Steam. Blake says, so Gem, I need to know your secret. How are you stupidly good at nearly every game that you touch? I am not good on F1, as you saw. I couldn't even beat the bots. I'm not good on F1 at all. Blake says, Sniper Elite used to be my game on a Friday night. You've come along. Oh my god, Blake. Yesterday you annoyed the hell out of me. If I'm being totally honest. You annoyed me because you planted these mines in the building that you were camping in. And I hate those mines because I can't see them. There's no way to see them. They don't glow. They're not obvious. And you put them in the stairway, so there's so much dark areas because it's like with the shadows, and I literally cannot see those mines. So I was going up really slowly, and then I was tapping R to like disarm. So I was tapping R to disarm the bombs as I was going up the stairs, and disarm animation is like about 3 seconds long. So I was like so panicky. I was like, what if you check that I'm disarming your bombs? So I hate the mines in that game. It's not obvious where people put their mines, and it kills you in one hit as well.
We've been awarded a time penalty. It will go against our
What I like to do on Sniper Elite, I don't know if the thing about me is that I can't stand camping because I don't have the patience for it. I don't have the patience for camping. I'm like super hyperactive. Like I need to do something. I just can't sit in a corner and just wait for people to come by and stuff. It's not in my nature. I do sometimes take covers, and I mean I could take cover for like a minute, but I don't see that as camping, or maybe like temporary camping, because it's more like a tactical thing. It's like, oh, I'm getting shot, I need to take cover, I'm gonna camp here for a while and make sure the area is clear until I move on. But when it comes to hardcore camping, I just know I need to move. I get bored really quick. So that's why when you see me on Sniper Elite, I'm always just running around the map, and I wait for people to shoot me first because I don't know where people are. Everyone's like camping in buildings and stuff. So what I do is I just wait for someone to shoot me, and if they miss, I listen to where that shot come from, came from, and then I look for like this flashlight. Basically, when someone's aiming at you, your position is given away by like this flashlight, as if like you were putting a flashlight into my eyes. So I look at where you are, and then I just aim and shoot within like a second, and wish for the best. Thanks for joining, Angel. Have a nice day. But yeah, that's how I play Sniper Elite. I literally don't play it the way it's meant to be played, where you're supposed to, you know, take cover and camp a lot, put some mines behind you, make sure no one's gonna sneak up from behind. I just can't play like that. I'm the same with Rainbow Six Siege. I don't know if you guys watched the reveal trailer for Rainbow Six Siege when it first announced, like 6 years ago or something. Ubisoft had this very cringe, like these paid actors pretending to be all tactical and strategic, like hey Alpha, let's take the roof. We gotta go to the hostage. Okay, you flashbang this door and we'll just go in. Stuff like that. It was so cringe. And the thing is, when you play the game, people really do play like that. And what I think happened is that because so many people watch that trailer, they think that's how you play the game, because that's how Ubisoft wants you to play the game. That's how like they designed it in mind. But the thing is, a lot of people seem to not know. You don't actually have to play the game like that. You can play as if it's like Call of Duty, where you're just going guns blazing, and that's what I do. So when I play Rainbow Six Siege with my friends, they get shocked at like I always pick the characters that has the highest run speed, the movement speed, and I just run in. I'm just like, just run in, get your grenade launcher out, shoot, kill people in one hit, blow up some walls and stuff. Just keep going. I'm not taking it slow. I'm not doing team movements and stuff. I'm not gonna flashbang and move. I just rush in, get as many kills before I die. So yeah, it's just my friends are always shocked when I play like that, and then I die, and then I take about like 2 people or 3 people, and then I die, and then I have to spectate my team, and they're all playing so slowly. They're like, okay, I'm gonna flashbang this, and when I count to 3, we go in, create this little hole in this wall. It's like, no, it's so boring. You're taking it too slow. Just go in. Uh-oh. Ooh, I didn't take any damage for that. Well, I was gonna get disqualified there. Oh, my front wing's completely gone. Didn't realize. But I'm definitely gonna get Rainbow Six Siege on Stadia. I know I'm not gonna like the crossplay, but it's like a loss-loss situation. Like if there's no crossplay, then I can't even find a single match. So I have to take the crossplay. I'm sure we might even have the option to disable it. But you know, again, I'm not gonna find the game if I disable crossplay. So I have to deal with the crossplay problems. Blake says, all I'm hearing, Gem, is play the game the way it's not meant to be played.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
Yeah, pretty much. Blake says, sorry, Gem, it's dinner time. Catch you later. Thanks, Blake, for joining. Hopefully you can join us in the race after your dinner. What's up, Emon? Cloudbus says, never raced this circuit before. Yeah, the turns are really tight. I'm surprised I survived for so long. Liam says, I was playing the games with you last night, but my mic wasn't working. Oh, that's great. I wasn't even on voice chat anyways, so I don't know if you mean the mic with like the Stadia party, because Blake sent some people Stadia Party invites. I didn't join because it was late, and I don't like doing voice chat at night. But if you're talking about the in-game voice chat, then I disabled that. I have no idea who's talking, so I always disable that. I even disabled the F1's voice chat as well, so I don't know if anyone's talking in F1 right now. I'm just gonna take that turn. What's up, Fletch? Ooh.
You've been awarded a time
There's one more lap.
last incident.
Ooh. Didn't even think I touched them, but apparently I did. Oh, I keep doing really awful turns, but I'm not getting the penalties for some reason. I believe the penalties are turned on. They should be turned on at least. I don't remember turning them off. Cloud says AI pushed me into that wall. Oh my god. Oh, the AI is ruthless. Don't trust the AI. What's up, Hussein? But yeah, guys, the link to join this race is in the chat, and you can also join through going into multiplayer unranked and search for Gem as the host. I'm super tired today. I don't really have that much energy because I slept really late yesterday. It looks like my character. I found out Uncharted 4 is coming to PC. I'm super excited for that. I really love Uncharted 4. I like all the Uncharted games. But my favorite Uncharted game is actually the one that came after Uncharted 4. I can't remember what it was called. But it was basically a standalone expansion to Uncharted 4. It came out like a year later. But I can't remember what it's called. If someone reminds me in chat, I'll definitely remember the name. I'll know which one it is. But I call it Uncharted 4.5. It doesn't have Nathan Drake, unfortunately. Lost Legacy? Yeah, I think it was Lost Legacy. I know. I love how I just said if someone says in chat, I'll remember what it was. But now I'm doubting if it was Lost Legacy. Yeah, it's Lost Legacy because I think there's Golden Abyss as well from the Vita. I've played all of them. Yeah, Lost Legacy is the one that I like the most because Uncharted 4 is great. Like the visuals and the gameplay, especially with like this grapple thing you have with the whip. But the issue I had with Uncharted 4 was that it felt more like Uncharted 1, but just like ultra graphics and long story and stuff. Like it's like an enhanced version of Uncharted 1. That's what it felt like to me. Because the thing is with Uncharted 2 and 3, the reason why those games were so amazing, aside from the graphics and what Naughty Dog can pull off with storytelling and stuff, aside from all that, the reason why Uncharted 2 and 3 stands out from Uncharted 1 is because you have like these crazy adventures, like the you're on a ship and then it's going down, you're hanging onto the ship, sorry, not a ship, the plane. There is a ship also. The ship is sinking and you have to like reach out to the surface as the ship continues to sink and you're swimming through the ship. Again, there's the plane where it's falling down. There's a train level. The train is like collapsed and stuff. Like Nathan Drake was put into so many insane adventures with Uncharted 2 and 3. They removed that with Uncharted 4. Uncharted 4 was just, it felt just like a normal adventure game. There was like nothing special for each level. In fact, I don't even remember a single level in Uncharted 4. That's how bad it was. I'm just trying to think of one level in Uncharted 4. Nothing comes into mind right now except for some house. I remember this house level where you had to dress up like Hitman, where you was with Sully and you had to like do something in a mansion. It was like a party in there. That's all I remember. But with Lost Legacy, the game that came out after Uncharted 4, you have basically everything that was great about Uncharted 4, but you also have everything that was great about Uncharted 2 and 3. It had so much adventure in Lost Legacy. There was like so many insane moments. They even had the train level in Lost Legacy as well, and it was just so much fun. Like every level in that game was just fun. And I mean, that's what you play games for, right? You play for fun.
That's a strong start. Well done.
But anyways, Uncharted 4 is coming to PC. I'm definitely getting that. Hopefully Lost Legacy will come to PC as well. Plus, I just remembered now, once I thought about Uncharted 4, I just remembered you can actually play Crash Bandicoot 1 on Uncharted 4, like just one level. And so yeah, all I remember is two things from that game. Just like some mansion party and then Crash Bandicoot. You play like 30 seconds of Crash. It's really good. Fletch says, always prefer Uncharted to The Last of Us. I love Last of Us as well. Fantastic game. Like, oh my god, it's really good. I hate Last of Us 2 though. I hate Last of Us 2 with a passion. No, I don't want to get into it. Just thinking about it just makes me know. I hate it so much that it made me not want to play Last of Us 1 again. It just made me want to like cherish those memories that I have with the first game, because it was ruining my experience of what I had with the first game. I can't stand the story on the second one. I've been watching Meg stream Biomutant, and that game looks really good. And as she was streaming it, all I could think about is, like, damn, this game should be an MMO. Like, there's just so many like MMO-like stuff that you can do in the game, like just collecting stuff, go here, go there, and stuff. It's very I don't know what the word I'm looking for. Time consuming or something, but in a good way. Like it's very grindy in like questing, but I'm sure there's a word for that I don't know or can't remember. But it's basically like very MMO like, where you're just doing like these just pointless quests where it's about the journey, about like the game's about the journey, and I really liked what I was seeing. But I was like, damn, this game needs to be an MMO. Fletch is asking a question that I can't answer. Thomas says, when is the winner of the giveaway announced? When we're about to end the stream. What's up, Meg? Meg, I was literally just talking about you like 2 minutes ago. I was talking about Biomutant. Like, watching you play that stream. It just made me like internally scream like, dude, this needs to be an MMO. I would love to play an MMO like this. Like going on adventures with your friends, just doing the quests together, or just watching other people like do their own thing as you're exploring the open world. Because like as a single player, that game looks really like what's the word I'm looking for? Alone. Like it feels very alone. Lonely. Like the game feels very lonely when you're playing it alone. And I feel like it would have been better with online. Actually, I have the same criticism of Immortals Phoenix Rising. I think Immortals Phoenix Rising would have been great if it was a co-op game, or at least like have the option to do co-op. Because the word I'm looking for is actually no, the word I'm looking for empty is for Immortals Phoenix Rising. That's how I describe that. But Biomutant, I describe it as like lonely. But Immortals Phoenix Rising, it feels so empty, and alone. I feel like that game would have been so much better if it had co-op. But don't get me wrong, I love Immortals Phoenix Rising. It's just all I can think about is, damn, if this game was co-op, I would love it so much more. Ooh, head-to-head battles. What's up, Knight? Meg says Biomutant, yeah, biggest in part. Sad part is only single player. Yeah, the thing is, I feel like I say that about like every single player game. If there's a single player open world game, I think I always say this should have been online. I think I just have like different tastes of single player games. What's up, Zin?
Front wing damage.
Yeah, so tomorrow I'll be streaming Ghost Recon PvP. Hopefully we'll have players for that. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to start that with one player. Zin says, empty, you run into something interesting every 100 meters in Immortals. Yeah, I mean you're right, but empty in a sense like there's no NPCs. It's like you're just you feel like you're alone in that game. There's like no one to talk to. Like there's no life in the world. And I feel like if you had co-op, it would fill that void. But I mean, you are right. There's always something to do in 100 meters. You're absolutely right about that. There's a lot of like repeated content in that game to explore. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's great. Like, that is the actual game. It's just that the world itself feels so empty. What am I doing? Oh, I'm changing the camera. I'm trying to figure out how do I change the player, the camera. I want to go into real player. Can I do? Yeah, there we go. This is the screen that I wanted. But yeah, Blue Fire that's coming out next week looks quite good. It's a 3D platformer with puzzles and there's combat as well, and the art style looks really fantastic as well with that game. The season pass takes so long to level up. Cloud says Carnage at the start messed my wing up, had to pit. Oh my god. I forgot this game had a pit stop. I've never even used it this entire time. I forgot the game had a pit stop system. Oh my god. Oh no. I've been playing so many racing games where there's no pit stops. I forgot F1 had one. I haven't played this game properly for like 2 months or something. Fletch says I'm just logging in now to join. That's great, Fletch. Come join us. Do I have to reduce the AI? I'm hoping players replace the AI. Maybe we don't even need AIs anymore. But yeah, you can join when the race has already started. Let's do about 5. Let's do 5 AI. I think it's best to like join when the race is about to end. That way, you know, you'll definitely be in the next race. Cloud says turn car damage off. No, I want it turned on. I was thinking if I should do simulated damage or it's full, but I put it on full instead. I don't know how aggressive simulation is because full is already quite aggressive. But I like the damage on because it adds to the challenge. Even though I keep damaging my own car. I'm just looking at the AI right now and see like how aggressive they're playing. And as I say that, the AI and, and another player just gave me terminal damage. Oh my god. I was just looking at how aggressive are the AIs at their turns. I get pushed by an AI to another player and then my wheel pops off. I was oh my god, like the first turn. Anyways, let's watch the lawyer. Actually, let's watch Vlad because there's someone right behind them as well. Trying to find out which one's like the most interesting to watch. Hey, Fletcher's joined. Meg says I want car damage on, instantly gets terminal damage. So yeah, about the car damage thing, I'm gonna turn it off. No, I'm joking. I'm still keeping it on. I think it's fun. Like it adds to the challenge, and if you destroy your front wing, like your car performance changes a lot. Like it's harder to steer. I think whoever's like like in first position within the first 30 seconds has the advantage. But you know, such is life. Meg, are you streaming tonight? What's up outside Stadia? No plan. E3 is in like 2 weeks. Let me check the calendar. Yeah, in 2 weeks. I expect a lot of games to be announced in E3. Like, obviously there's going to be games announced, but I expect there's going to be... Ooh, that crash! Oh my god, who was that with? Oh, with with James. Or Jonze. Ooh, that crash! Oh my god. Let's spectate Cloudbusters. I forgot what I was saying. I was so shocked by that crash. Alright, with the E3, I expect some games to be announced where we're not going to see a Stadia logo on it, even though it probably is coming to Stadia. Like, there's basically, yeah, there's going to be games that comes to Stadia, but we're not going to see a Stadia logo. I'm expecting that's what's going to happen with E3. And it's such a shame that we have to like deal with that stuff. It's really annoying and frustrating. I remember a few months ago where what was it? Little Nightmares 2. It came on Stadia Pro, right? Yeah, it came on Stadia Pro, like day one Stadia Pro. But we didn't know until a day late before, or did we never knew that? And then once the game was out, it's like, hey, by the way, this game's on Stadia Pro. I can't remember. There was like something about that. It was like very short term. Like we didn't get enough notice that Little Nightmares was coming to Stadia Pro, like on launch day. And I remember a lot of people being annoyed by that because they were like, hey, I already bought this game on another platform and you're telling me that I could have got it for free. I'm already on Pro. And like this is the stuff that we deal with because people don't put their logos in the game and stuff. Although to be fair, that is a different story. That's got nothing to do with the logo thing. But my point still stands. Like there are moments where you're like, oh, this game looks great. Hopefully it comes to Stadia. We don't know because there's no Stadia logo. No one will tell us. You already pre-order it on another platform, and then maybe a week before the launch, it's like, hey, by the way, it's also coming to Stadia. And some games where games come later to Stadia. I can't think of one right now. I know we've had games where we got it like a month later or something on Stadia last year. But those games, I remember people bought it on another platform. And then they're like, hey, I had no idea this was coming to Stadia. If I had known that, I wouldn't have even bought it in the first place on another platform. I would have simply just waited 1 or 2 or 3 months for the Stadia version. So like hiding the logo literally, it helps no one. It does damage more than it helps. Fletch says, I'm looking forward to seeing the Xbox event, see if they fix the look of Halo. I remember those memes, man. People comparing the new Halo to like the 360 version of Halo, or the original Xbox. It was messed up. What's up, Mark Sally? I love how it's the real players that have damaged their Formula cars. Let's look at Borrow. Wait, Borrow's finished? Okay, let's look at EO. What's up, Raven? it really it annoys me that we don't get the Stadia logos, because like I'm thinking, what's the harm? Like, what's the harm if you put the Stadia logo on your game if you're actually coming to Stadia? Because I'm thinking, is it like a contract thing? Is someone paying these publishers to be like, hey, I know you're making a Stadia version, but please don't put the Stadia logo on your game if you're making the game on our platform or something? Because that's really absurd. Because I can't imagine a contract where like PlayStation or Xbox paying, where they're like, hey, don't put a logo on this platform. Like, I don't see that happening, because that's really absurd. So the question is, why don't companies put their logo then? And then I think, is it Stadia? Is Stadia saying like, hey, you can't announce your Stadia version, we want to do the announcement? So then the publishers are like, okay, we'll just remove the logo from our trailers and stuff, and then you can tell us when we can put it. Because that has happened before, where Stadia is the one that says, hey, we can't tell you, you're not allowed to tell people that you're working on the Stadia version, we want to do that announcement instead. There has been agreements like that in the past, but I'm wondering if that also affects the Stadia logo. And the most obvious one is that I feel like maybe publishers are like, hey, if we put the Stadia logo, this might hurt the brand of the game, because that's what happens on PC. For example, if a PC game is coming to Epic Games, they try to avoid saying the word Epic Game. Instead, they'll say it's coming to PC in stores. But if it's coming to Steam, they will say it's coming to Steam. I have never seen a game company that says we're coming on PC and purposely, like, if it's coming to Steam, I've never seen them say it's coming to PC and they leave out the Steam. But I've seen it so many times when a game is coming to Epic only, they just say PC. They don't say the Epic Store. And even Creator did that. So when Creator announced the PC version, they're like, we're coming to PC in PC stores. I was like, well, obviously it's not Steam, because you would have said it was Steam if it was Steam. So that means it's coming to Epic Games, and I was right about that. It did come to Epic Games, and I've noticed that pattern so many times. If a company says it's coming to PC and they don't say Steam, then it's coming to Epic. Because if a game does come to Steam, they will announce that. They will just put that in their homepage, like, yeah, it's coming to Steam. Oh, I'm second. Oh man, I keep hitting the grasses. All the lawyers about to beat JBG.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
Oh, that wasn't a bad turn. I usually do a really bad turn on those. Since says might be they are afraid of logo overkill, Stadia, Luna, GFN, maybe Netflix later. Netflix. Speaking of which, actually, there's a lot of like rumored or leaked documents that Walmart is going to join cloud gaming as well, and all I'm thinking about is Walmart putting the servers in like their fridges in the stores to like cool them down. Like, that's like the first thing that pops up in my head every time I read about Walmart making a cloud gaming service. What's up, Jack? Jack asks, how do you enter the giveaway? Basically, just do exclamation mark giveaway. It's in the title, just like how it's in the title. If you want, you could even copy paste it. But there are giveaway rules. Be sure to check that out in the description, and you get to see the rewards as well. Did I just see a car in front of me in the outside? Or was that my imagination? Ooh, I was looking at chat. What's up, Rigel? There's this 9 to 5 Google article that came out a few days ago. It's basically about this new Lenovo tablet. It runs on Android, but the impressive part is that it's got a HDMI in slot, so you can actually plug your PC into it and make it like a second monitor. I thought that was really cool. And the fact that it's running Android, I was thinking, if you buy this, you could just put Stadia on it. It's got a Wi-Fi. It's got Wi-Fi in it as well. It's Wi-Fi 5, not 6. So you can play Stadia on it, and at any point I can like plug in my PC to it and make it my second screen as well. But then I looked at the price. To be fair, I think the price is reasonable, it's fair. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to pay something like that. The price comes down to about £350, like estimate, because the currency is in the Chinese currency. So I don't know. Like if it comes to the UK, the pricing will be a bit different. We might end up even paying more in the UK, but it roughly translates to £350. So I think worst case scenario will probably be 400 if it comes to the UK. But yeah, it's like I think £400 is actually reasonable price for what you're paying for. But at the same time, it's like I don't want to pay £400 just to play Stadia on it and use a second screen. Like my use case scenario for that device doesn't justify £400.
This is your final lap of the race.
What's up, Bet? Oh, I just saw someone on the edge of the map again. I feel like I'm seeing things. I keep taking these like very sharp corner turns, and I keep touching the grass. And the reason for that is because I love arcade racing. And in arcade racing, it's literally all about these sharp turns, and you always go off-road as well. And you don't get penalized for going off-road in arcade racing games. So that's why I keep touching the grass. And then I have to remind myself, this is F1, touching the grass makes you go slower. And there are penalties. So I always touch the grass in F1. Oh, was that the last lap? Idakri says, Walmart, I guess we will set up our server blades in our warehouses. Yeah, I was like, I'm just picturing them just putting the servers in like freezers and fridges in their stores. But the thing is, I'm open to another competitor to Stadia. Like I want xCloud or PlayStation Now to be better, and the reason for that, it's got nothing to do with like competition. It's just that I want another Stadia. Like I want another company that's as good as Stadia, and if that happens, you're just gonna have like different variety of games. Like one company will like take that game and the other company will take this game, and I like to have that option between two or more cloud gaming. But I want it to be like the same. Basically, I want another Stadia. Basically, just by another company, even a big company like a big gaming company like Steam or Xbox or PlayStation. But yeah, I just want another big competitor to Stadia. Rigel says loading times for Bomberman game has been increased. Yeah, so with that, there's crossplay on Bomberman now. So Mark says Amazon Luna. No, not Amazon Luna, because Amazon Luna is just PC ports, similar to GeForce Now. GeForce Now is literally renting a PC over the net, with minimal APIs done to support GeForce Now. Amazon Luna are PC games, but they have APIs that developers need to implement to get it working on Luna. But I'm talking about like an actual platform, like xCloud, something like xCloud, but with the quality and the monetization of Stadia. Because I don't want to pay £15 a month for Game Pass games playing over the cloud. I wanna just buy the game and play. Charge me monthly if I want to play in 4K. I'm fine with that. But I don't like that. I really hate the idea where I'm gonna be playing a game on xCloud, and then a month later that game is gone, but I'm still paying a monthly price for it. I hate that idea. I will never support something like that. Which is funny because when Stadia was first announced, that was the model that I wanted, except for the fact that games get removed. I wanted to like just pay monthly, and £20 was actually going to be my limit. When they were announcing Stadia, I was like, if it's higher than 20, I'm out. Basically, I wanted the idea where you pay like £20 a month, and you get access to every single Stadia game, and the games never get removed, so it's always there, and they just keep adding and adding and adding to the value. But that obviously didn't happen, so we got this whole different system, and I like it. I like this. I like the Stadia version more than what I had in my mind, which is what pretty much xCloud ended up being. But oh, this is Monaco, my favorite map. But xCloud removes games every month, which I don't like. But I'm waiting for xCloud to like just give us that option where I just pay for the game once and let me play on it. That was a very slow turn. Oh no, I damaged my wing.
It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage. A new strategy is available on the MFD.
There's gonna be so many dead cars on this track. Mark Sally says MotoGP stream next week. Yes, I will be streaming MotoGP next week. If we get Ark Survival next week as well, I will be postponing MotoGP a day later. So, like right now it's Saturday, but if we get Ark Survival, I'm going to be streaming that on Saturday instead. And then I'll move MotoGP to Sunday. But anyways, the MotoGP live stream is already on YouTube, so you guys will be notified if it does change. I'm keeping 1 day free just in case Ark comes out.
Yellow flag.
So I know we have a few F1 fans in chat.
Green flag.
I don't know if the next F1 is already out. I don't think it is. F1 2021, right? If that doesn't come to Stadia, are you guys gonna still play 2020 on Stadia, or are you just gonna move on to another platform with 2021? Because I'm curious to know, like, these games come out every year. The same question applies to like FIFA and the other sport games. Because the thing is, I don't play those type of games. I don't play yearly release games, sport games at least. So I couldn't care less. Like, if we don't get F1 2021, I'm still gonna be playing this game. Like, to me, it's still the same game. It's a racing game. But for someone who's a big fan of these series, to them it's like a whole different game. Maybe new mechanics, gameplays, different cars. I don't know. I don't know. I assume that it's different because to me it's just another racing game. How different could it be? But I know people pay yearly subscriptions. I guess it is a subscription, isn't it? But yeah, they pay yearly games. But yeah, I'm curious to know, for the F1 fans, if 2021 doesn't come to Stadia, are you gonna buy it on another platform and play on that, and leave the 2020 on Stadia, or will you still play 2020 on Stadia? But yeah, to be fair, the same question applies to the FIFA fans in chat, the NFL fans as well. Or is it Madden? I don't know. Oh no, I just realized I'm first. Oh wow. And I don't even know where the second player is. They're not on my map. Wow, it's been 4 laps already. Feels like this is my second lap. Oh, why did I read chat? I lost my front wing. Why did I read chat? Oh no, I don't want to go pit stop. This is do or nothing. I either survive and try to get first place, or I die. I'm not going second place with the pit stop, or even third or fourth. Even though I got 1 extra lap after this. So I'm sorry, I can't read chat right now, because I know I'm gonna hit a wall if I do, and get disqualified. How many cars are still in the race? I thought a lot of people would be disqualified by now. Oh, the turning is so bad. I lost my front wing. It's ridiculously hard to move, to turn. Oh my god. Oh no. the second players actually catched up. Oh no, do I play dirty? Do I hit them? I want my first place. Damn it, just because I read chat for 1 second I lost my wing. Oh man, I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm just looking at the time between first and second and just going keeps going down and down. And I'm so close to the finish line. So close, so close, so close. The Casper the Friendly Ghost has joined. Oh, the second player's right behind me. I don't even know if I have any penalties. I don't think I do. Oh, come on, first place. Where's the... There we are. Oh wow, a lot of cars were destroyed. Whoa, about 15 cars. Mark Sally says, I'm not a huge fan of these kind of games, honestly. Mark Sally, would you even play like with us? What game do you want me to play on Stadia? Come join us. Like, I rarely see you play with us on Stadia. Let's says if the next FIFA's not on Stadia, I will be playing on another console. Mark Sally says I played Tomb Raider and got my butt kicked. that Tomb Raider PvP is really good. Bled says I prefer to update teams and rosters. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Yeah, that's what they do every year. They update the car, not the cars, but the teams and stuff. But I guess in F1 they update the cars as well. But yeah, in FIFA they update the teams. To me, it just seems so crazy paying a yearly price for these games, because I feel like they could just do a subscription plan. Just be like, hey, if you want to play per year, this is how much you pay. Like, just work on one single game and just constantly update the same game, and just make it a subscription based every year. But don't charge full price. Make it like half price. Oh well, we got a lot of players. Can't remember where the AI thing was. Let's remove the AI. Yeah, we got a lot of players in lobby. There's no AIs in this race now. Fled says I achievement hunt on here anyway, so I can never leave. Oh man, I used to be one of those as well on PlayStation, especially on PS3. I used to like try to get all the trophies, get platinum. Like, I was after the platinum trophies. I didn't even care about the DLC trophies. I was aiming for the platinum ones. And yeah, I was very into trophies, but eventually I started playing PC games more, and I was into Steam achievements as well, but I stopped being into it really quick because there's actually an app, I think it was called Steam Achievement Manager if I'm not mistaken. I remember the abbreviation of being SAM. So basically you can give yourself any achievement you want on Steam. It's just a click of a button. So when you look at my Skyrim achievements in Steam, it says I earned every single achievement within like 1 minute. I got 100% achievement on Skyrim on day one. Because that was when I discovered that tool and I wanted to use it, see how it works. And then I just clicked one button that gave me all the achievements. I was like, uh-oh. I got 100% now on Skyrim, according to the achievements. And the achievements on Steam, they tell you your dates and the time that you've earned them. So they all have like the same, like 1 minute span of earning all the achievements. And since then I was like, you know what? I don't care about Steam achievements because it means nothing. There's no value behind it. It doesn't matter because it's so easy to cheat on it. And it made me upset because when I was playing the Skyrim, I was like I never got the satisfaction of earning an achievement in Skyrim because I already had it all before, from the main menu of the game. I didn't even get the chance to play it, and I got all the achievements. So like whenever someone tells me their achievements on Steam, I literally just do not care because it's just so easy to cheat on it. But with Stadia and PlayStation and Xbox, you know, I don't think it's such a tool even exists. I've never even heard of like if you mod your PlayStation and Xbox, I've never even heard of a tool that lets you fake your achievements. It might exist, but I've just never heard of such a thing on consoles. So at least earning achievements on consoles and Stadia, there's meaning behind it. There's a bit of value behind it. But anyways, I stopped caring about achievements ever since that day, which has been like 10 years. I don't care about my Stadia achievements either. Although there has been a moment, I think it was on Outcasters, where I was like, I was checking my achievements on Outcasters, but not my achievements. I was just actually looking at how many hours I played, and then I noticed it said like I was just 2 achievements away from getting 100%, and I was like, you know what? Let me just check those out. What am I missing? And then I was like, okay, I could do this. And then that was like the only time where I paid attention to the Stadia achievement, because I was like, I'm already close to 100%, might as well just finish it off. I think I may have 2 games on 100%, I'm not sure. But I don't know what the second game is if I do have 2 games. I feel like I have 2, but I just don't remember what it was. Ooh, that was bad.
Okay, back to the pits. You need a new front wing.
Oh my god, I was looking at chat. Man, there goes my front wing. Oh my god, from 100% to 0 to like in 10 seconds. So just a reminder, Ghost Recon Breakpoint is free weekend on Stadia right now, and tomorrow I will be streaming the PvP mode of that. So hopefully you guys can join us as well, because I don't think I'm going to be able to play with 1 player. But yeah, hopefully you guys could join me on PvP on that game. I have no idea what PvP is like in that game. I haven't played it. When I was doing the first look, I was like, oh, there's PvP in this. And by coincidence, 1 or 2 days later, Stadia's like, hey, there's free weekend on Breakpoint. I'm like, dude, what a coincidence. I'm streaming that. I'm playing that. Let's do that. I want to see what PvP is like on Breakpoint. And there's a very good chance that I'm going to be playing bad on Breakpoint. I will admit I'm playing on mouse and keyboard, but the game is at 30 FPS, so I'm at a disadvantage. I think I'll play better on the controller, but oh, I'm out.
Are you okay?
I'll play better on the controller, but I'm still going to be using mouse and keyboard because it's a shooter game. But because it's 30 FPS, I don't think I'm at an advantage. What's up, Jason? Eo says I'll have to try Ghost Recon. Yay! Mark says I enjoy hunting them Chivos on Stadia. Is that how you say achievements? Chivos. I read that as Cheetos at first in my head. EO says you playing bad on any game is not possible. Mate, I literally just crashed. I can't even finish this race. I'm not good on F1, but I still enjoy it because it's fun. I enjoy the challenge. That's why I turn on damage, because of the challenge. Because I honestly think if this game had no damage system, I don't think I would even be streaming this, because the damage is what makes it fun for me. Just seeing people's car just blow up. That's what gives me satisfaction. Even if it's my own car. Like, this is so satisfying where someone tries to hit you. They hit your tire, but they spin and hit a wall, and then they're out immediately. I love that feeling. What's up, Red Fox? Red Fox says, hello, Gem. And all. Nice to see you racing again. Yes. Come join us, Red Fox. Now, Red Fox is the real champion in racing games. In F1. You know what? In Grid and F1. But I've never seen Red Fox on an arcade racing game, I believe. I don't think we've played Crew 2, have we? I'm still hopeful we'll see Dirt 5 on Pro. I want to stream the hell out of Dirt 5. I want that game on Pro so bad, just because I want to stream the multiplayer on that. And because I love the handling in Dirt 5. The handling in that is... it's so good. It was immediately my favorite racing game on Stadia. It was a proper arcade racing game. They really nailed the arcade racing handling in Dirt 5. And I wasn't even expecting that, because I didn't know what Dirt 5 series was. I thought it was a rally game, like Colin McRally. I thought it was just like, here's a bunch of dirt roads, hence the name Dirt. Boy, was I wrong. But yeah, I thought it was just a boring rally game. I don't like those games. But to my surprise, it was a proper arcade racing game. A lot of off-road tracks. And just the handling was just beautiful. I really want that game on Pro. I think it will come on Pro eventually. I maybe even this year. I can see it coming to Pro. But if once Dirt 5 does come to Pro and we stream multiplayer, I want to see what my skill is like against Red Fox on Dirt 5. Because arcade racing is basically my favorite genre. That's what I excel at in racing games. But simulation racing games like F1 and stuff, I'm bad at that. Let's watch the fourth player, because they're the closest to third and fifth, to their opponents at least. Red Fox says, I love to play with you, Gem. Would be awesome to see Dirt Go Pro someday. Yeah. Liam says, GTA 6 would be good to have on Stadia. I agree. Actually, Robbery is coming to Red Dead Online very soon. I believe it's in June, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm very much looking forward to Robberies. I'm hoping it's going to be like heists on GTA, but you know, all polished and smoothed out, better version perhaps. But we'll see how it goes, because I'm gonna be so disappointed if robberies in Red Dead Online is just disappointing. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but when Rockstar updates Red Dead Online, they make it sound cooler than it really is when it comes out. So I'm hoping robberies in Red Dead Online, it's gonna be like heists on GTA Online, because everyone has been asking for this since day one. Everyone's looking forward to this. This is what we've wanted. I want a robbery where you could just rob on a train. Like one heist mission where you're robbing on a moving train. That'd be cool. And we'll have to see how it works. Like, is there a setup stage? Because that's how GTA Online works, where you do like 4 or 5 setup missions before you do the actual heist itself. We'll see if that's how it is on Red Dead as well. Fletch says I've got 39 completions on Stadia now. I had to pin our race. Damn, Fletch, 3900% on achievements. Damn, on Stadia. Are you number 1? I think there's a website from Stadia Hunter, right, where you can have leaderboards and achievements. Are you number 1 in that? Because now that I think about it, I feel like I have seen your name in the top 10, and I think I remember seeing you as like number 1. Is the stream back? So, is the stream back? Can you guys let me know in chat? OBS just said it was disconnected and reconnecting. I believe the stream is back. Oh, let me just move them. Let me just move the mouse. Oh my god, sorry for the crash. Oh no. Oh no, I took out so many cars. I was trying to move the mouse out of my screen. Oh my god. Blame OBS for that, not me, please. Oh my god, what a bad crash. I was moving the mouse and I was like, why isn't the mouse like disappearing like it does on other Stadia games? And then I remembered, oh yeah, it doesn't do that for F1. And then I was trying to put it in the corner of the screen, and then people just crashed into me and got disqualified. Oh my god. But yeah, I got a Windows notification sound, and then it was saying OBS disconnected and reconnecting. I was like, uh-oh. I get worried when that happens.
Okay, box. We're adjusting the strategy. Come in this lap.
Like when I'm playing like a PC game and Discord disconnects, I'm like, uh-oh, did I lose internet connection? Because when you're playing a PC game, you don't tell immediately if you lost internet connection. Like some games, for example in Overwatch, because I play that game a lot, if you lose internet connection in Overwatch, all the players around you will just like repeat the action that they've done. Like if someone was shooting, then you'll see a player just non-stop shooting. If a player is just walking straight, they will constantly walk straight when you lose internet connection. So it takes you, or it takes me at least, about like 5 to 10 seconds to figure out, oh, I've lost internet connection. So anytime I lose internet connection on Discord, I'm like, oh no, did I lose internet connection on my game? So with OBS just now disconnecting, I was like, oh no, did I lose internet connection? But then I remembered, oh wait, I'm on Stadia and I'm still in the game. I could see, like there's still game sounds being played. There's a bit of animation on the menu, like sparkling and stuff. That wouldn't have happened if I had lost internet. So I was just waiting for OBS to reconnect.
Okay, the incident has been
Hey, Red
cleared.
Fox
Let's
is
get
in
back
front of
up to
me.
racing speed.
Oh no, I got a 2-second penalty. What did I get that for? I don't remember getting that. We got about 20 minutes left to the stream. Maybe about 2 races, I think that comes down to. So yeah, we'll do 2 races, and if we could fit a third, we'll do that. I don't think we have enough time for 3 races. I dropped my Stadia controller the other day, and I got the white controller, and I just realized before I started the stream that I have like this grey mark on the controller that I can't wipe out, so it's been bugging me. Every time I look at the controller, it's just bugging me. I see like this grey mark on it that I can't clean. Damn, I got no front wing. But I'm still catching up to the 4th player. Because the 4th player has wings. I think Casper is gonna overtake me. But I'm gonna see if I can play a bit defensively. Oh man, these turns are bad. I need to rely on Jono to make a mistake.
Okay, we've lost the position.
Oh my
That's us
god,
down
I
in
went
place.
way too quick. Oh, corner cutting and everything.
Okay, this is Jeff. I need you to stop cutting the corners. If you keep it up, the stewards will award you a penalty.
Oh my god, I'm trying to turn. I'm 4th. I think I hit Casper, so I apologize, Casper. I'm not sure if I did. I didn't get any like damage warning or anything, but I feel like I did. Oh my god! What the hell? What was that? Oh my god! I guess Casper is now a ghost. No, sorry, I was waiting for that for a long time. But what the hell was that? I heard that on my headphones. I was like, dude, someone is going really quick, and I feel like someone's gonna hit me on purpose. So I braked a bit early just to like prepare myself if someone is gonna hit me. Meg says, Gem, they are coming, try. Oh man, I keep hitting people behind, and I don't want to because my car has no wing. It's like it can get damaged really quick, and it's on the last lap as well. Oh, we're really close to the end. I got a 2-second penalty, so am I 6 or 7? Okay, I'm still 6. I beat Red Fox. Let's watch Fletch. What's up, Unitrix? Where's the final scoreboard? Okay, I think we might have one race left based on the time. Oh no, did that bug just happen where it doesn't go to the main menu? Oh no. I think that bug just appeared. I think I need to restart. Yeah, I need to restart. It's got that bug. I wonder if the same joining link is gonna work. Jack says, just sub, love the content, keep it up. Thanks, Jack. Hopefully, you can join us on Stadia, play some games. I like to play multiplayer games, and I also like to stick to pro games. That way, so there's a big chance that people in chat can join me in playing. What's up, Predator? It's just such a... Your name cracks me up. Like, every time I say, what's up, Predator? And I say it with, like, such glee. It's just... Like, if I say that out loud, it's such a weird thing to say out loud. Let's go multiplayer unranked. I have no idea what map we just played. Whoops. What did I click on? Unranked. I don't know what button I just clicked on before. Create unranked. Open. Hopefully the link is still gonna work. What map did we just play on? You know what? Let's just do Silverstone. End it on a British track. And then let's go host options. Load my settings. There we go. So let's give people time to join, because this is going to be the final race. I don't think we have time for a second one. So just give time for people to join, about 2 minutes. But yeah, what's up everyone? How's your weekend? Predator says, next time I hope Lucry will go out with her friends to play with you. You hope Lucry will play with me, or do you hope that you will play with me because she'll be out? Why can't you both play with me? No, don't ready up. No. Oh no, we're gonna start. Oh, thank. You got 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds, otherwise the game is starting. Oh, no more. Everyone's just unreadied. Okay, we'll ready up in a minute. Yeah, exactly in a minute. So once it hits 1951 my time, I'll hit ready, and then you guys can hit ready as well. Just to make sure people have enough time to rejoin, because this will be the last race. I like Red Fox's R logo, and with Replipo, they got IP logo. So we got 10 seconds left, and then I'll just hit ready up. Gonna hit ready up now. Red Fox says, thanks, Gember Level is cool too. Yeah, I thought that was an R at first because that's their name. Then I realized it says IP instead. Ooh, Anon's here. I can't believe it's been nearly a year and they still haven't fixed that bug with the black screen issue. I don't think that's getting fixed. I wouldn't even be surprised if that gets moved to the next game as well, the same bug. And I wonder if that bug exists on other platforms as well. I remember there was this one bug on GTA 4 in one of the co-op missions where you had like a 90% chance where the mission wouldn't end. It would always freeze in the cutscene. Um, and you wouldn't even get your reward for it for doing it. And Rockstar updated that bug about like 3 or 4 years later, and it was so random because they hadn't updated that game for about 2 years, like since the last DLC, and then like 2 years later, without any support for GTA 4 on PS3, they're like, yeah, let's just release an update and fix that bug. um, and it was just so random, and it was that bug was only on the PS3 version as well. The Xbox and PC version never had that issue, and it was really unfortunate because it was my favorite co-op mission. I rarely remember it, but I remember it ending where you were on a ship and you had to like collect some items and plant the bombs, and then the cutscene where the ship blows up happens, but it freezes every time. And that specific ship with the issue, with that mission, that exact same ship is on GTA 5 as well. I don't know if it's a reference to the bug or if it's another Easter egg, like, because that same ship is in different parts of the single player story as well. But anyways, that ship is in GTA 5 as well, near the docks in Los Santos. I think if you just type in GTA 4 ship in GTA 5, you'll know which one I'm talking about. I remember another bug on GTA 4 where there was this swing where if you got two people on the swing and you put your car on it, the swing would launch the car into like space. I had like very good memories of GTA 4 Online. It was really basic, but it was like the first official experience of GTA Online, or like GTA multiplayer. And the open world was so funny because like it ended up becoming a meme. Basically, every time you play open world on GTA 4 multiplayer, everyone at any point, like within like the first 30 minutes, someone will say, "Let's meet up at the airport," because everyone always kept meeting up at the airport because it had like such an open area. And people would just like do racing there, hang out, do some deathmatch. Like we would always go to the airport, and it doesn't matter what platform you play on, it was always the same. Because I played there on PC years later, when it came out and they fixed all the bugs and stuff, and people in online were still like, "Let's meet at the airport." I think I have full health on my front wings, considering that I just managed to overtake someone for the first time. Mark says, I never played the online, but the game was amazing. I really like the DLC expansion packs. A lot of people like the Ballad of Gay Tony one, because you get like the parachutes and the nightclubs and stuff. But my favorite one was the motorbike one, which a lot of people didn't like that one. But that was my favorite one because you get to have a motorbike gang and just like drive around with the AI bots around the city. Oh, I'm taking wide turns. See if I can get second place. Oh, I didn't get a penalty. That's nice. That was a really sharp turn. I should have got a penalty for that, but I didn't. I wanted to. So I always get asked about Human Fall flat streams, like at least twice a month, and I really love streaming that game a lot. But the problem I have is I streamed it a lot, and I've played every single level the Stadia version has to offer, and I found out, like just last week, they're still updating that game. There's like a whole new level and stuff, and the Stadia version never gets those updates. Like the Stadia version hasn't got a single update to add those new levels in, and I want to stream Human Fall Flat again, but I want to play new levels. I don't want to play the same one that I've streamed like 5 times on.
Green flag.
And it's just a shame that the developers aren't updating the Stadia version. I don't even care if they like, you know, take their time and release it like 6 months later or something, but they're not doing it at all, and it's just really sad.
This is your final lap of the race.
Oh, I'm second. Iduckery says... Well, you can tell when I'm reading chat. Oh my god, there's too many turns. Iduckery says... someone did a GTA 4 online live stream earlier this month on Twitch with that swing glitch. Yeah, that swing glitch still exists then. I guess there's no harm to it. It's not like it's a fun glitch. The glitch happens because it's physics based. If you've noticed in GTA Online, physics are limited because the ragdoll physics in GTA takes too much variables and stuff for the online service to handle. So in GTA 4, for example, when you crash into a car, in single player, you'll fly out of your car, especially if you're not wearing your seatbelt. But in online, that literally never happens because they've limited the physics on online multiplayer because it limits to based on what the servers can handle. But that swing was just an oversight from the developers. They didn't think about the swing, and that's why it does this miscalculation. And it only happens on the multiplayer version because of that. Liam says, is there a way to get Ubisoft Plus in the UK on Stadia? Yes, there is. There is a way. I want to say it's official way. Like, I mean, Okay, you need a VPN. You know what? I've tweeted about this. You can find it on my Twitter. It's like from 2 months ago. I posted a tutorial on how it's done. But basically, you need a VPN. You only need to do you need the VPN once, okay, just for the setup. You can use your own Ubisoft account. You don't need to make a new Stadia account. You don't need to make a new Ubisoft account. You can literally use UK Stadia and UK Ubisoft. But you need a VPN to connect to the US and log in with your UK Ubisoft account, and then purchase the Ubisoft Plus through the US store using your UK account, and that works if you use PayPal. And then once you've done that, you don't need the VPN anymore, so you can delete that, and then you can simply link Stadia and Ubisoft Plus together by going to stadia.com/Ubisoft Plus. And once you've done that, that's it. You now have Ubisoft Plus and Stadia in the UK or Europe as well, not including Germany. I found out this doesn't work on German Ubisoft accounts. But yeah, that's how it's done. But yeah, thank you all for joining me on F1 multiplayer. So I'm giving you guys 1 more minute to enter the giveaway, and then we'll do the giveaway. But yeah, that's how you do the Ubisoft Plus thing in the UK and Europe and Canada as well. And it's quite funny because when I did it, I wanted to see if I could do it, and I did it. And then literally a minute later, I was like, wait a minute, I don't even want Ubisoft Plus. I just wasted my money on this. I just wanted to see if I could do it. So I just like immediately unsubscribed to the service. But just like Stadia Pro and Ubisoft Plus, when you cancel your subscription, you still get like the month that you paid for. All it does is it just cancels the auto renew for the next month. And I also found out that once you do set it up with the VPN and everything, once it hits like after a month, you can still renew your Ubisoft Plus and you don't need a VPN again. It still allows you to renew it, even if you're connected from the UK or again another country, doesn't matter, except for Germany. And again, just a reminder, Ghost Recon Breakpoint is free weekend on Stadia right now. I believe you need Stadia Pro, but don't quote me on that. I think you do though. And tomorrow I will be streaming Ghost Recon PvP multiplayer. Let's see what Ghost Recon Breakpoint PvP is like. Very curious to see how good or bad it is. I do enjoy the single player itself with the AI teammates. I think it's really fun. But we'll see what PvP is like. Mark says, "I gotta go see everyone. If I win the giveaway, choose someone else." Okay, Mark Sally, you got it. I'll let you know if you won as well, just to like give you pain. Mark says, "By the way, great stream, Gem, as always." Thanks for that, man. Thanks for the love and support, guys. Really appreciate it. It boosts my morale to keep on going. I love Stadia. I love the community. Anyways, let's do the giveaway. Let's close it. And let's see who wins. Unitrix won. I mean, this is like your third win, right? Or fourth? I remember you won twice and you wasn't even here, Unitrix. And you claimed the third one. Unitrix keeps winning. It's insane. It's your fault. Oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna do another giveaway. Let's do a second one. Let's do another one. It's really absurd. Pick winner. We got We Love Stadia. Are you here? We Love Stadia. You got 1 minute to do. To let me know in chat if you're here. So Unitrix already knows where to contact me, but anyways, you guys can contact me on Stadia messaging or Twitter. The links are being posted below in the bot. Yay, We Love Stadia's here. Okay, We Love Stadia. You can contact me on Twitter or Stadia messaging. My links are in the messenger. We Love Stadia. What is your Stadia account, just in case you're gonna add me through there, or Twitter? Just let me know. Like, what is the name that I'm expecting to see? Is it really We Love Stadia? iDuckcree says, "Hey Jem, you'll be leaning left and right on MotoGP next week." No, 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 no. I'm not leaning left or right. I'm just smashing everyone who I see my way. I'm just going right for the pile. That first corner in every single track, I'm going straight through the middle. Try to take out as many people as one. I'm getting like a 5 kill death ratio. I'm not playing that. I'm not playing that race legit next week, guys. There's no way I'm gonna handle legit racing with MotoGP. I'm gonna be so bad at legit racing in that game. I'm playing team deathmatch. Don't ask me who I'm teams with, but I'm playing deathmatch in that. We Love Stadia says, I wrote on Twitter. Okay, I don't think I got the message. Did you write me? Oh, okay, wait, I did get it. Okay, I got it. Your name is Stadia Lover. I love it. Okay, so I got your message. That's great. I'm going to end the stream. Just a reminder, tomorrow Ghost Recon Breakpoint PvP multiplayer. Next week is MotoGP. That's part of Stadia Pro. If we get Ark Survival next week, I will put that as a Saturday stream, and then MotoGP will be delayed to Sunday. MotoGP live stream is already in my channel, so you will know when it's been delayed to a day later. But you know, if Ark Survival comes or not, you will already know if it's been delayed or not. But yeah, thank you all for joining me on F1. I love doing these streams, and thank you for watching my live stream. This is Jem, and I'll see you on the next one.